As we speak to you right about now, residents and individuals will get shop in and around the Sokoto State Central Prison came up to make a statement that we all need to pay attention to. If you can recall vividly, as about 5 days ago, the residents of Sokoto spotted a strange aircraft flying around the correctional center and around the state airspace. We came up here and we gave you a video to show you what the resident of that state they talk. If you watch our videos, you could understand that was made 5 days ago, and 2 days after, USA sent the first missiles to Sokoto State. So the Koko here be say the residents of that state are seeing everything as they be firsthand, and as they speak to you, they don't come out and tell us something where they observe and where they don't hear from people around that correctional center. What are these guys saying, and what did they happen? Well, they claim that Mr. Nnamdi Kanu has rejected a big deal that was presented before him. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu turned down a deal presented before him. We don't know who carried a deal come on his desk. The resident of Sokoto and people where they live or walk around that correctional center did not tell us who brought that deal to their desk. They say a deal was presented. They don't clarify us on every single thing and giving us the response from Nnamdi Kanu. So make I break them down for you in very simple terms so that you will understand. They told us something and we have to tell you what we've received from them. Mind you, all of these things will be classified as allegedly because no reputable news outlets in the country don't post them or talk about them. We will be the first to disclose it to you. So for clarity, before I show you what did happen, I need to take you to the desk of Aloy Jimako. We will begin our analysis from his side. Then we will carry on down, come to Nnamdi Kanu, make you know what it is up. So this was released on the 26th of December. This was released one day after Christmas Day, and it states, the U.S. military strike against terrorists in Sokoto has finally confirmed that Sokoto is riddled with terrorists and thus was never a safe place of custody for Nnamdi Kanu. It's now more urgent that he will be transferred out of the terrorist belt of northern Nigeria. Hope you guys are following. When this tweet was released, people don't really pay attention to what this tweet mean. But if we break them down for you and use a red marker to highlight the content of this tweet, it will show you what you need to know. It states, so take a look at the box, the red box. It states, it's now more urgent that he will be transferred out of the terrorist belt of northern Nigeria. This is a statement coming from Aloy, not my own statement. So Aloy don't show, say, they're desperate and they are willing for Nnamdi Kanu to be moved away from Sokoto and northern Nigeria entirely, Abi. So, from way to the year, some individuals capitalized on this desperation coming from Aloy, the lead legal counsel to Nnamdi Kanu. They capitalized on this particular statement and a deal was brought before Mazi. Yes, they tell Mazi, say, okay, see what's going to happen. Pick between this or this. And if you can do what we say you should do, we guarantee you that all your wishes will come true. But before I tell you the full deal that was brought before in stable, based on the statements made by people from Sokoto State, where they walk around that security structure, I need to tell you something very important. Before Nnamdi Kanu was approached, allegedly, we believe, say, he don't know, say, people will come to him and want to strike a deal because this man must be a supernatural being. He knew people were going to come and he knew that conditions would be brought before his table. How did we know? Well, on the 20th of December of 2025, this was 6 days before the U.S. struck Sokoto State as a whole. Nnamdi Kanu instructed a lawyer known as Maxwell Opara to visit the appeal court in Sokoto State to do something and to execute one task. Showing right now on your screen is a moment Maxwell Opara visited the Sokoto State appeal court. And if you don't believe me, I will skip to the part where we say the Sokoto State appeal court signboard was shown clearly in this video. Make you know, say Maxwell was there and he was sent by Nnamdi Kanu himself. If you want to watch this full video, I can leave a link for you if you're interested. Make you see what Maxwell use your mouth talk and how you take present them and how you take package them for everybody to see and understand. So before now, Nnamdi Kanu wanted to switch from using the Federal High Court in Abuja, or using the appeal court in Abuja, but instead he wanted to switch over to Sokoto State. Meaning say he is no longer interested or no longer in a haste to leave Sokoto. But that move did not go through. That move did not go through because according to Nigeria's constitution, it's not possible. You cannot take a case from the area where they carry and go to a different state entirely. Showing right now on your screen a full briefing of every single thing you need to know regarding moving the appeal from Abuja to Sokoto State. This is not something we say Nnamdi Kanu wanted to pull through. He wanted to stay in Sokoto State, and this was on the 20th of December, as stated previously. Abi, hope you guys are paying attention and hope you guys are following. If you follow it here, they try break down for you. Please do well to like this video. Now see the numbers of people where they follow our videos as it be, and they follow this full analysis as presented. So we don't know say Aloy wanted Nnamdi Kanu to leave Sokoto State Prison. We don't know say Nnamdi Kanu wanted to remain in Sokoto State by moving his case, his appeal to Sokoto State Court of Appeal. Abi? Now, who and who met with Nnamdi Kanu to strike a deal? Well, we don't know for sure. But what did these people talk? Well, they came into the Sokoto State Correctional Center, and the people who get shops around there noticed high levels of security personnel will accompany some dignitaries into that correctional center. Okay? They don't give us date, they don't give us time, and like I said, all of these things should be classified as allegedly until a reputable news outlet like Arise TV, Channels TV publish them by themselves. They will come back and correct statements here. So they claim that individuals met with Nnamdi Kanu, asking him to do 4 things. They came up with 4 sweet deal that anybody will agree to. 4 sweet, mouth-watering deal that even you, when they watch this video, will definitely agree to if you are in the shoes of Mazi. What will be this deal? I will show you one after the other. The very first deal here is, okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to transfer you from Sokoto State to Nasarawa State so that you'll be very close to the Federal Capital Territory and your appeal will be swift and direct. And the first request. Mind you, these individuals who met with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are very, very intelligent and very, very smart, because say Aloy Jimako and other lawyers representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are moving and pushing for Mazi to be relocated to either Nasarawa State or Niger State. Now these individuals are telling him that, see, if you agree to wait till the carry come to you right about now, we'll move you to Nasarawa State and all. Okay, what will be the second deal? The second condition or the second deal is a smooth appeal process. So if we move you to Nasarawa State, you'll be able to go to the appeal court from Nasarawa State, and we promise to give you a smooth appeal process. Hope you guys are following. Like I said, if you are paying attention, let me know. Identify yourselves by liking the video, okay? What will be the third deal where they on the desk? They said, we'll continue with a political settlement. We'll continue your political settlement as it is hot and as it be. That is the third one. So your case will be in the appeal court. You'll be attending the appeal court from Nasarawa State, but at the same time, a political settlement will be on the table. And what is the fourth one? They said we'll facilitate the court sessions. We don't even know what that means. You facilitate the court sessions. Does it mean you want to hasten up the process and all? Well, we don't really know for sure. So to these guys, they carry come, give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But these are the 4 big offers presented to him. They say agree to these 4 offers alongside our terms and conditions. So if you agree to our terms and conditions, these 4 offers will be granted swiftly. Interestingly, from waiting with the year, the whole deal did not come to reality because of, say, Nnamdi Kanu turned down every single offer. Why did he turn down the offer? Well, it's very possible that the terms and conditions that came with these offers might be stringent, meaning if it is very difficult to actualize or to agree on or to sign on. It's very possible they asked him to do things that he will never want to do and he will never opt for doing. In response, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them that, see, all these things you guys are asking me to do, or these things you are forcing me to adhere to, is very, very simple. We all know, say, on the 27th day of January, which is some weeks from today, the Federal High Court will continue the hearing of his transfer from Sokoto to a state closer to the Federal Capital Territory.